Morning, guys. Good morning, good afternoon. We'll get started in a few minutes. Hi, Dad. What up, guys? What up, what up? So AGBA, everyone's going to be banging on about this. I'll wait and talk about this after, once we get more people in here, because I will just explain it, because everyone's going to be asking. Pally. Well, not Pally, sorry, what am I on about? Morning, guys. Good morning, good afternoon. We'll get show chat. Okay, cool. Good morning. We'll get started in a few minutes. Let me go over some of the Twitter requests, and then I'll go CYN. Let me look at CYN. I'll go over AGBA in a bit. I don't trade. I don't trade sub $1. Right. Okay, let's see. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. X4 AKBA. X4. What's happening with X4? X4 is nothing really yet. So X4, we got on the 4 hour. Oh, so X4 is break. This looks good. So we can see now, right? Someone asked me about this yesterday. Broke out of falling wedge. We're now reclaiming this level. This would be maybe good for possible entries. It's not that volatile. If I was to enter, I would have a max 7% stop loss if I took this trade. And then has room all the way to 155. So this does look good. So this is room to 155. So this is X4. So room to 155. So remember what I mentioned for those who are usually in here, right? If the stock breaks above resistance, which was here, we're breaking above here on the 4 hour, we have a higher probability to push up to the next resistance, which is 155, then come down to around 115, right? So all I would do is if I enter this trade now, I would have a stop loss, I would say max 7%. That's how I would trade this personally. AKBA. AKBA is just running with AGBA, by the way. I think so. There's no news or anything on it. I think just because the tickers are similar, that's the only reason, but it's in a downtrend, AKBA. Good morning. GNLN still in trend. GNELN. So GNLN is nothing for now. It is literally consolidating. This thing, I don't know what on earth's going on, but it's extremely, yeah, this is a big move coming on this, but needs to break above 0.7. Above this level, then you should be fine. But entering now is not worth it in my opinion. I mean, if you wanted to, you would enter the trade, your stop loss is underneath the trend line. That's how you could do it if you want to try and get in quicker, I guess. ZCMD. Everybody loves ZCMD. ZCMD is breaking out, but the volume isn't quite there. It is a former runner. It is up 11%. So we will see. So now I can just clean this chart up. So to give you a clearer picture, we have support here. We have resistance we can put around here. So 213. So next resistance is around here. So these are your levels right now. So at the moment, right here, we don't know what's going on. We know if it breaks above 192, we have room to 213. Here is your support level. At the moment, I wouldn't be touching it, but this is your chart, right? And then you can also see, I mean, we can put it, look, downtrend, right? So bearish, consolidating. We don't know what's going on here with this low volume at the moment. So for me, no setup on that. On CCMD, I'm afraid. AULT, be careful with this one. AULT, pump and dump. AULT downtrend at the moment. It's just nothing really going on with it. Just put this as support here around here, 0.268. So this is your chart at the moment. So unless it breaks above 0.305, maybe you could look for an entry, but nothing on this for now. So I would just chill. Chill. Can you look at VAX? VAXX. So VAXX down 43% yesterday and down 13% again today. For me, I would not be touching this unless you break above, I would say maybe 0.3. So at the moment, this is like a no trade zone. So this, I would put yellow like this, right? And then this whole zone, right, this range here, I would just put no trade range. So nothing on here, because you know if it breaks below, who cares? But all you want to do is, right, you want this to break above. You know, if a candle breaks above like this, right, above a resistance. So I'll explain it again. I say this every day, but I'm trying to just get this into your guys' brains, right? So simple ways to think about it with trading, okay? If you're looking at price action, nothing else but price action, nothing about the news, nothing about the volume, nothing about anything else other than what is going on with the stock, right? So we know right now the stock is what? Basically just trading in a range. We don't know. Yes, maybe we can say it's in an uptrend if you want to, right? But if, right, just remember this or note this down, whatever, we'll go back to this recording. If a stock breaks above a resistance, there is a higher probability it will go up. Like this, for example. If the candle breaks above and closes above, there is a high probability the next candle will go up and up and up. If a candle does this, right, it wicks down, this is a rejection. That is not a breakout, therefore you cannot enter the trade. You know that if a stock breaks below and closes below a support, there is a higher probability that it's gonna go down, right? It's literally that simple. If it breaks below support, it's gonna go down. If it breaks above resistance, it will most likely go up. If you want to be good at trading and you wanna make it very easy for yourself, that is a very good reason for you to enter a trade if it breaks a resistance or support, right? B-can. Everyone's B-can. Every day B-can. Everyone's going to turn into a B-can in a minute. VTNR. Bullish setup. I like this. It's a very bullish setup. 155 is your resistance. You have this right here, like that. So here, you see this? Here's your demand zone. This is looking good. So you're expected to break out on this play. So VTNR expected to break out. So the reason why this is expected to break out is simply because an ascending triangle is a bullish reversal pattern, meaning you expect price to break to the upside. Where do you enter inside of this pattern? Do you enter on the breakout? Do you enter at the bottom, at the top? Where do you enter? I like to enter inside of this pattern. Every single bullish pattern, I enter inside of it. I do not play breakouts because why am I going to trade something that is expected to go up, right? But yes, this looks very good. It's expected to break out and it's a former runner from what I remember. B-can, this is your B-can. B-can broke out of here. I don't know what this candle was, but broken out of this thing. Maybe it's doing this break above. So broke above here, whatever that candle was. I don't know if it's Weeble, but hopefully it breaks above here, retest this now, what it's doing, and then maybe it'll push up. That's what we have for this play on B-can. B-can. I will put my prediction on Twitter so everyone can have a look. Because I know everybody loves this play. B-can prediction. B-can prediction. Here we go. Let's see. For those who just joined the Discord now, I see a couple of you have joined. Please check your DMs. I've messaged you to go through some of the starter stuff. B-can, NKGN. So we have the 1 hour time frame. We can have resistance around here, 174. Let's just move to 175, more of a psychological level. Support we can put, it's around here. What is this? 140. So right now at the moment we can see what's happening, right? We can see that this is pretty much consolidating, right? There's no trade. Up, down, up, down, up, down. We know if it breaks above this, right, purple line here we can put, then it's more likely it'll go up, right? If it doesn't, then we know it's going to go down. It's literally that simple. So for this one at the moment, nothing on this. Overall, in the larger time frame, it is bullish. We can see that by looking on the 4 hour. Look at the uptrend. So this is expected to continue to go up on this play. Serve, good morning. Do you think big money is playing with this? I don't know what the big money is on Serve. I don't know anything about it. I will just show you based on technicals. Based on technicals, nothing. The big money is definitely not in this one because this thing has IPO'd, I'm assuming. Oh, this is AI as well. Serve robotics. For me, nothing. Zero. Nothing. I can't even chart this. It's extremely difficult. Here's your downtrend. Support, resistance. If you want to try and take an entry, a risky entry is above 388. That's how I would do it, because you know every time it gets here, it rejects. If it breaks above clean range 2 to $5, 560. That's how I would look at it, but nothing really at the moment on it. The key to mastery is repetition. Do you check for news? It's all I play. I play stocks. All I do is, guys, I'll repeat myself because I know we get a lot of new viewers all the time. It's very, very simple how I trade. I will show you the website that I use. It's Webull Top Gainers. Every single morning, once pre-market opens, right? So 4 hours ago, 4 hours and 47 minutes ago, all I do is I wait for the market to open, pre-market to open, and then all I will do is from now, or from pre-market open till market open, I will add all the top gainers that are above $1 for me personally to around, I would say, $10. So $1 to $10, I would focus on those plays, okay? So with that being said, from pre-market open to open, what will happen is I might have 20 plays, right? You can see these are all the top gainers that I have, and these are maybe the runners from yesterday in the blue. Okay, you can see that these are all the movers from pre-market, since pre-market open or yesterday. With that being said, when market opens, okay, maybe only 5 or 6 of these will only be the movers and have volume, because a lot of times people get in the plays with the news and it sells off, it might run, we don't know. That's why for me, I just play the stocks that have the volume. Once market opens, I will clear this watch list and maybe have 3 or 4 and focus on those setups. That is all I do. I don't trade based on the news. If it's cured cancer, past phase 2 trials, merge with Tesla, Apple, whatever the news is, I couldn't care less about what the news is. Good news is bad news is good news. The market is all over the place. There's always insider trading. People do all of this. They know before you. You're never going to get in before everyone else. But if you like the stock, fair enough, you can buy it. But I would never buy a stock based off news, because it's not just because you think a stock has cured cancer. It might run maybe 100, 200%, but it might come straight back down. It really, really depends. The reason why I play stocks that have news is because they have volume. The volume gives me an entry because it has the best chance of working out with technicals. If you have no volume, it's very difficult to trade technicals. That's why as a day trader, I'm trading the stocks that have the highest volume and that they have the highest probability of moving up. Key to mastery is repetition. That's correct. Damn, I joined late. How do you identify resistance? Resistance is just where there is the most touches here, where you see where it's pulled back, and support is over here. So very simple way to look at it is go to any time frame you want, just draw this chart like this, right? And we can see right here, we can see that this is resistance. Why is this the resistance? Because we notice, right, every time it gets to here, rejection 1, rejection 2, rejection 3, rejection, no rejection here, it broke above, okay? So usually what happens is, now that this was resistance, okay, this is confirming that it's a breakout, meaning there is a higher probability it will go up now. Where is it going to go up to? It will go up to the next resistance level, which is here. This is resistance because rejection 1, 2, 3, okay? And now it's getting to this, it might reject. So that's how you do it. And support is just the same thing. Here's a support level here, because we've seen once it comes down up, once it comes down it's held, but then it's broken below, here's support, and so on, right? We've got a whole seminar in the Discord on that. I don't really want to go into too much, but just trying to shorten it for you. Why do stocks have different colors? Go onto my Twitter. It's the first pinned tweet. You'll be able to see the colors. You can see the orange is just support. The yellow is another support level. Purple is just where you could break and look for possible entries, but I don't really use that too much anymore. Why does stocks? Oh, you're saying on the watch list. Okay, so the colors are blue is just the main watches that I'm watching. Orange is just a sub $1 stock, and then the green ones are just what I put for Twitter watch list. So the blue ones are just the main plays that I'm watching. These do not mean buy. I will wait for my entries on these, but these are the highest probability setups that, or highest probability that these stocks will go. So I just have to wait to open and see what it does do. When you chart, what time frame do you normally use? I don't trade breakouts. I don't care about the breakouts, but all I do is I trade on the 5-minute chart. It's not the best time frame to use. It doesn't mean you must go and buy on the 5-minute, right? There is many ways you can use time frames. You can use the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15, 20, 30. It doesn't matter. There is no best time frame, right? For day traders, because we are in trades for a certain amount of time, right? We're only for maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes max. If we're in a trade for day traders, we use a shorter time frame. If we are doing swing trading where we're holding stocks for maybe a couple days or a week, we would be using larger time frames like the 4 hour, 1 hour. All right, so day trading, we use 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute personally. And then obviously you can use other levels as well on different time frames. Where do you see the volume Weeble when the market opens? The volume? Where do I see the volume? I just look at the candles. If you want to know the exact volume, you go to indicators and click on vol, and they'll tell you here what the volume is on the plays. But the volume is just literally the top gainers. That's an easy way to look at it, and then you can go there. It tells you what the volume is on the plays there. Volume 34 million, and so on. You can have a look at each play. Thank you, no worries. What do you think about Peggy? Someone asked me about this earlier. Nothing really on this yet. Sorry guys, they're doing construction right by my house. So if you can hear noise, I'm in the process of getting a mic. I'm trying to get it delivered, but the one that people have asked me to get, I have to order it from another country, so, or from the US. So it takes longer, but I'm trying to see if I can get one in Dubai. Peggy is trying to break out of this, right? So look here, someone asked me about resistance. What is resistance? Look, every time it gets here, it's rejecting. You need a candle to close above the 7 cents. If it closes above here, like that, if a candle closed above like this, then there is a higher probability it'll go up. The fact that it hasn't, so now you have to wait until it breaks above. How do you join the Discord? The Discord is right here. In the Discord, we do live trading every day, live seminars, a lot of education. There's a lot of stuff changing in the Discord. We're going a lot of focus on education, as well as alerts we give every day, but we are trying to focus a lot on education. Teaching. We don't give 100 alerts a day, we give maybe 5 or 6 each, myself and Hassie. Myself and Hassie are both in the Discord together, Hassie Trades. MLEC, nothing on this. So this is a very simple one to analyze because we see that a demand zone is here, which is the last red candle for the move up. Here is your resistance level around here, this point, or the 253. So we know that every time it gets in demand zone, this is a possible buy entry. Demand zone is where buyers step in, supply zone is where sellers step in. It's really the simple way to put it. A demand zone is just a zone of support instead of having something like this as a support, right? So you would have a support line like this, say this blue one. Instead of having just a line where you'd have to wait for it to come to support, a demand zone is what it has in the name, zone. It gives you an area of where there's possible buy positions, right? So you know if it gets to here, there's a high probability for buys here and it'll push up. If you want to try and take this trade, I would wait for 253 because if it breaks 253, you have a lot of room to the upside on that play. BCAN, I just went over BCAN. BCAN again. The mighty BCAN is retesting. It's retesting this trend line, which is good. Broke above it, retesting, and now maybe it'll go up. But guys, do not get bagged hold in plays. Do not get emotionally attached to stocks. A lot of times people get so upset if I literally tell them that the stock is not moving to the upside and they're telling me that the filings or whatever the hell's going on with the stock. I couldn't give a hoot. I don't care about fundamentals. I'm literally basing this chart off technicals. That's it. VINC. So don't get caught up in all of that. Obviously, if you like the stock, like for instance, like Amazon or Tesla, maybe that makes sense to hold these stocks because they are, I guess, good companies, and also you have they're not. It's a better investment than trying to buy something that is busy going through trials to try and pass some drug tests or drugs and all that. So yeah, whether you think the stock will pass the drugs or the trials is really up to you because you don't know until the news does come out. But yeah. Here, VINC, nothing on this. If I was to say anything, it is bearish. This is a descending triangle, so this is expected to break below, so it's bearish. This is opposite to an ascending triangle, so this is going down like this. It's expected to go down, but the thing is, if you want to enter the trade, just because it's bearish, you need to wait for the trend to break. What does that mean? It means since it's going in a downtrend, if the candle closes above like this, right, then all you need to do is wait for the candle to break above this trend line. Then maybe you can look for an entry, but I would not be trying to enter now because it's expected to go down. That's all. So for now, yeah, nothing on this. It's also low volume. What is the graph platform? This is Weeble here on the top left. Weeble desktop. That is what it's called. Let me refresh the top gainers as I do and see what happens. HWH. Okay, let me see. Let me go through my watch list here. Pally. So I don't know what the news is on this, but it is obviously running. So now we can see it ran up. Now it's coming down. That's why you never chase news, because this is exactly what will happen. A stock will always come down, especially after news and a big run like it has. It's up about 22%. What is this candle? Yeah, this candle range is 55% candle in the 5 minutes. So right now we can identify that this is trying to find an area of support around, I would say $6, right? So we can see it's pulled back to a psychological level. Maybe if we look left, that it is previous support. No, not really. But your resistance is around here, right? Why is it around 770? Because we got a rejection once, twice, 3 times, and 4 times. So at the moment, there might be a possible reversal. It should continue to push up here since this candle has broken the high of the previous candle. But for me, there's no entries on this. I'm not touching it. But yeah, I just have on my watch list since it is up. Weeble, Uble, Theyble. Oh, I get it now, actually, the name Weeble. SILO, I'll keep us here. It's only up 5%. I'll just put this off my watch list for now. We have NKGN. Someone asked me about this? No, it was the other one. NKGN's a larger time frame setup. This one is setting up for that breakout, I think it was. I'm going to put this down here as well. I'm not really too interested on it at the moment. Let me see what else. This HWH, yes, here's HWH. HWH is here. So here's your demand zone. I'm just going to use this whole zone because it's got rejections here and support here. So this kind of zone is where you might look for possible entries. But at the moment, we are in a downtrend, right? But we are in a demand zone, which maybe looks like it is trying to reverse on this play. But it's up 38%, has a high probability of moving up. It does look good. Where's VWAP? 90 MA. Yeah, it's okay. I would say just keep an eye on this to hold around 170 level. Hopefully that can hold there. But that should be your main level to watch. Otherwise, I would just avoid it for now. Let me see what else is moving. SMLF, I'm assuming you mean SMFL. SMFL is, I'm not touching this play at all. SMLF, yeah, so it's SMFL. Guys, I just want to say something, and I'll say it again and again and again. I am not trading stocks that people who pump stocks are in. Right? Zach Morris is in the stock, whether you think it or not. He has a big following, okay? Whether he's pumping the stock or not, the stock is going to get manipulated whenever he tweets. So if he's saying it's going to $500, people are going to buy it, but it also might get shorted and go down. So this is a complete gamble. These plays is not off technicals. The float is tiny. He's probably going to buy the whole float and it's probably going to hold up. You're going to be going, I don't know, it's up to you what you decide, but I'm not going to be talking about this or posting these plays on my Twitter because I post plays based on technical analysis, not off pumping stocks, and I don't want you guys to get caught out in these plays. I proved it yesterday, and I did in the Discord as well. I will not be posting any charts that I am in the Discord that I give alerts on Twitter. So if you want to get into the plays that I get in, they are going to be posted in the Discord because I noticed the last few weeks people are shorting my stocks. I proved it yesterday with NVFY and I showed you guys exactly what happened. I showed you this right here. I'll even show you to right now what happened to this play, if you guys remember. This is a bullish setup, okay? This is what happened. This was a bullish pennant right here. This is exactly what I said. I said, I dare you to short this play, right? This is a bullish setup, meaning you expect price to go up. This is a bullish pennant, so price is expected to go up right here, breakout. But obviously you can see as soon as I tweeted this, right, 2 minutes after, the thing got knifed and it halted straight down. There is no coincidence to it, okay? I'm not saying that people are shorting my plays, but it is very, very unlikely that as soon as I post a stock and I say I dare you to short it and it knifes and holds down, that is no coincidence in my opinion. I've been doing this long enough. I know how plays are. I don't even have that big of a following. Maybe, I guess, for FinTwit, I have, what, 10,000 or 15,000 followers, whatever it may be. But, yeah, you get people who short plays and whatever. They can do whatever they need. But moving forward, whatever plays I do get in the Discord, I'm just not going to be posting on Twitter. That's all. In regards to SMFL, I'm not going to be really going on about it because that is just... You can ask Zach Morris about that one, to be honest. GRR, nothing on this. 670 is your kind of your resistance level here. What is this level here? Yeah. So at the moment, this is just nothing for me. It's too close to resistance, and yeah, we're not too sure. If it breaks above this level, I'd say 660, maybe it'll look good for entries. Yeah, guys, like up the stream. Like up the stream, like up the stream, like up the stream. We have 16 likes only. Come on, we have 50 people in here. We can at least get 30 likes. 30 likes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm going to go over my watch list and then I'm going to head into the Discord. Discord link is posted there, the WAP link. If you want to join, feel free to join. Pally, nothing on this for me yet. I'll keep it on watch. HWH is just in demand zone. AGBA is going to be everyone's top watch. I will talk about this now because this is my prediction on the play. I'm thinking about it logically, and what can you guys see? That every time it gets to this demand zone here, around 275 to 285, that it's respecting it, meaning that its price is being held up here, which is a good sign because it has not been knifed. It has not got dumped at all, not yesterday or today. So this is a good sign. I do expect continuation. When is it going to run? How high? PTs, all that. I do not know. No one can tell you, but I will tell you based on technicals that you need this to obviously break above this trend line. Good buys are probably around here, but you need candle closure for confirmation. Don't try and enter it open because it's probably going to wick all the way down here. It might hold down. You don't know. So just wait to see if it holds this demand zone. Then maybe you can look for an entry on this play. So this would be a very good watch for today. I am personally not in any trades. I have not taken any trades today. CSLR. What do you think about this one, RP? You tell me. What do you think? What do you think about this one? What is your thoughts? Because my thought is that it's probably going to come down to around this level here and then maybe reverse. Maybe it's trying to reverse here off previous resistance. So resistance, resistance, resistance. Now it's maybe becoming support on here. So yeah, for me, I don't know. I'm not in the stock. I don't know anything about it. I'm not really interested at the moment. SOUN, yeah, SOUN's nice. This was a great play I gave yesterday, even though I sold. I literally sold this thing for like above my entry by 1 cent or something. But SOUN looks great. I gave this play 362 yesterday, and it ran very nice. It's up very well. This is a very nice setup as well at the moment. So let's see. At the moment, it's breaking the trend line, which is fantastic news here. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to head into the Discord. If you have any questions in regards to Discord, feel free to message me on Twitter. I will respond when I can. If you want to join the Discord is over here to join. We do live trading every single day. If you want alerts, if you want the education part on how I trade and how I chart and learn those things, then you can join the Discord. Twitter is simply just where I share my charts, that setups that I like. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks again for the support on Twitter. Please continue to like and retweet my stuff and interact with it because it helps me a lot. I always try and respond to you as fast as I can and do my best. But yeah, my full focus is in the Discord. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining.